I call the honourable member for Latrobe.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Foreign Affairs. I remind the Minister of the recent atrocities committed by the Daesh death cult in Iraq and Syria. Will the Minister update the House on the threat posed by foreign fighters and how the government is combating this threat?
I call the honourable Minister for Foreign Affairs.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for Latrobe for his question, and I know the concern that he has about this issue. Madam Speaker, the world has expressed outrage over the further atrocities committed by Daesh or ISIL, including the beheadings of 2 Japanese journalists, the burning alive of a captured Jordanian pilot, and these brutal acts are being carried out or aided by foreign fighters, sickeningly from countries that include Australia. I can update the House on the latest details on foreign fighters. Approximately 16,000 foreign fighters from some 90 countries are believed to be in Syria and Iraq. 90 Australians are believed to be in the conflict, along with 3,000 fighters from Western European states, around 500 from the United Kingdom, from Germany, about 1,000 from France and also from Russia. We estimate about 100 to 200 from Indonesia. We believe that over 20 Australians have been killed in the Syria-Iraq conflict. They are not martyrs, they are just cannon fodder for an evil cause. And disturbingly, the demographic of those fighting tends to be younger. There are people in their teens. We are seeing more women who are seeking to join either their foreign fighter husbands or becoming what's called jihadist brides, and otherwise taking part in the conflict in Iraq and Syria. Per capita, Australia's number of foreign fighters is high, well above the United States, for example, and that is why our defence personnel are in Iraq. They are advising and assisting the Iraqi government so that it can bolster its Iraqi defence forces to take back territory and disrupt and defeat Daesh or ISIL. To address the threat, we have cancelled around 90 passports of those seeking to travel to Iraq and Syria or to return. I have suspended 5 passports under our new counter-terrorism legislation, and I have refused to issue a further 10 of those who we believe pose a national security threat. We're working with our communities to counter the spread of radicalisation, to build resilience through a program worth about $545 million, investing in social inclusion initiatives, a program to counter violent extremism and other initiatives. Internationally, we've taken a lead role through co-sponsoring the UN Security Council resolution on foreign terrorist fighters, requiring all nations to prevent the activities of terrorists through their financing, through their travel and other activities. We're strengthening our cooperation with our partners, including Great Britain. Next week, our Attorney-General will attend a summit in Washington which will focus on a global response. This is a shared global challenge, and Australia is playing a leading role in keeping our country and our people safe from terrorism.
I understand the member for Sydney wishes to associate herself with those remarks.
On indulgence, Madam Speaker, I'd like to say that, of course, the opposition continues to work with the government to combat Daesh and other foreign fighting organisations, and we share the concerns of the government about the increasing number of Australians who have gone to fight in Syria.